There's a painful money mistake that's keeping most people broke, and the worst part is, they don't even realize they're making it. It's not overspending on little things like coffee or clothes. It's not even debt. It's something deeper. It's the habit of looking rich before becoming rich. The moment most people touch a little money, they start spending it to prove they have it. They buy new clothes, upgrade their phones, or even go out and buy a car, just to show the world that something has changed. But here's the truth. The easiest way to stay broke is to try to look rich too soon. The real wealthy people you see today, the ones living quietly, calmly, and freely, most of them didn't start that way. They lived below their means when everyone else was trying to impress. They understood something most people never learn, that money ain't meant to be spent for validation, it's meant to be used for freedom. Let me tell you a story. There was a young man who got his first big payout, his first real money. He'd been struggling for years, working long hours, saving every penny. The moment that money hit his account, he felt like he'd made it. The first thing he did was go to a car dealership. He didn't need the car, but he wanted it. It was shiny, fast, and loud. He told himself it was motivation, a reward for his hard work. But what he didn't realize was that the moment he drove that car out of the lot, he'd already lost thousands in value. A few months later, the bills started coming in. Maintenance, insurance, gas. Suddenly, that same car that once felt like success became a burden. The feeling of pride turned into quiet regret. That is the painful mistake, buying things to look successful before you've actually built financial stability. And here's the truth no one wants to hear. You don't buy a car just because you finally have money. You buy a car when your money can buy it twice, comfortably, without touching your savings or your peace of mind. If you need to finance it, struggle to maintain it, or lose sleep thinking about the next payment, it's not a blessing, it's a trap. Most people think money is for spending. But smart people know that the first goal of money is to create stability, not style. You build a foundation first, savings, investments, assets, and only after your money starts working for you, do you start rewarding yourself. That's what the rich understand. When they get money, they don't rush to spend it. They protect it. They multiply it. They use it to buy time, peace, and control over their lives. Because if your lifestyle grows faster than your income, you'll always be broke, no matter how much you make. And that's why most people never escape financial struggle. The moment they earn more, they spend more. Their expenses rise with their income. They chase the image of success instead of the substance. The cycle never ends. They keep upgrading their lifestyle, but never their mindset. Here's the real shift. Wealth doesn't start with income, it starts with discipline. It's saying no to things you want today, so you can afford peace tomorrow. It's resisting the urge to prove anything to anyone. It's realizing that freedom feels better than flexing. When I started understanding this, everything changed. I stopped thinking about how to look successful and started focusing on how to stay successful. I learned to hold money, not just make it. I learned to make investments instead of impulsive purchases. I learned to be patient. The Stoics had a saying, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The less you need, the freer you become. You don't have to impress people who aren't paying your bills. You don't need to show the world you're doing well. True wealth moves in silence. It's calm. It's patient. It's intentional. So the next time money comes in, whether it's a bonus, a business payout, or your first big check, pause. Don't rush to upgrade your lifestyle. Don't buy that car. Don't move into that expensive apartment just to look like you made it. Because you haven't made it until your money starts growing without you. The people who keep their money the longest are the ones who learn to control their emotions first. You don't buy things to feel successful. You invest in things that make you free. And freedom, not luxury, is the real goal. So here's your challenge. The next time you get paid, don't ask, what can I buy? Ask, how can I make this grow? Use that money to build something, a business, a skill, an investment. Because in the end, wealth isn't about how much you spend, it's about how long your money lasts after you stop working. If this message spoke to you, drop a comment saying discipline builds freedom. And make sure you subscribe, because in the next video, I'll show you how to use the money you already have to start building quiet, lasting wealth, without ever needing to show it off.